Hi, this is Becky from Westwood Hills Nature Center. Welcome to another Westwood Wednesday. Today I'm going to show you how to make an ice luminary, which is sometimes called an ice candle. Winter is a perfect season to make ice luminaries. Our outdoor temperatures are typically below freezing, which makes it easy for anyone to make one. You don't need a giant freezer. Also, a little extra light is often welcome and uplifting during our long winter nights. You only need a few items to make an ice luminary. A bucket, any size will do. Water, and temperatures below 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, and a pair of waterproof gloves are pretty handy too. Let's get started. First, we're going to add water into our bucket, leaving a few inches at the top for the water to expand as it freezes. Now that your bucket is filled with water, you bring it back outside to freeze. This is where it takes a little patience. Go play, take a hike, enjoy a cup of hot cocoa, take a long sleep, and then come back and check on it later. The smaller your bucket, the colder the temps, the less time it will take. The bigger your bucket, the warmer the temps, the more time it will take. Maybe even a couple days. So it's about 18 hours later, and I'm out to check on the buckets and see how well they're doing. And we're gonna go in close on this one. And you can see a little halo around the edge of the bucket, like a ring. On that side it's about 1 inch from the edge. On this side it's a little harder to see, but it's a little narrower. So I would say we're gonna wait a little bit longer on this bucket. What you want it to do is freeze across the top and in from the sides, but you don't want it to freeze solid. So these ones are looking pretty good around the edges. And so I brought them inside to start to thaw slightly so that they'll be easier to get out of the buckets. All right, so we brought our buckets back outside and we're going to gently tip it upside down. Kind of be a little careful here because at this stage you might get a little wet. This is when the gloves come in handy. And now, the part that was the bottom, or that becomes the top, and the part that was the top is the bottom. Now this one didn't freeze at all on the top. We're going to carefully pour the water out, trying not to break the side of the luminary. And there we have it. Finally, our beautiful ice luminary, adding a little light to our long winter nights. Thanks for joining us for this week's Westwood Wednesday. Watch our Facebook page for more information about our upcoming community-wide virtual Be the Light Winter Solstice event on December 21st. We hope you'll light up your luminary and help be the light in our community.